All right, let's get this started. It is Monday, afternoon, late afternoon. I am Coach Big Pete of Deep Dish Football. It is time now for opening remarks. Deep Dish Football game of the week as Quincy Notre Dame takes a huge travel up north to take on the big dogs of Richmond-Burton, who are currently 8-0, and they're just whipping everybody. Um, what more can you say about Richmond-Burton? This is a special team. You got Jacob Huber, quarterback. They're basically a smash mouth team, but Jacob Huber, he is a hell of a quarterback for them. Great offensive line. They also got another kid, Anderson. Who I'm forgetting about Dalton Wood. He's one of the top players too. Tyler Anderson. No, yes, Tyler Anderson. And I'm forgetting if there's another Logan Grant. He's another big boy on the defensive line. They have a great defense. I think they got 4 or 5 shutout wins. That's impressive. I mean, Jake Peterson, that's the kid's name from Richmond-Burton. Richmond-Burton is stacked with talented players. They got a line that literally can put you on your ass 10 yards back. This is a special team, and I'm talking about really special. I'm talking they're in the 4A, and I talk about teams like a Rochester and IC and that. Um, Richmond-Burton, from what I've seen from the game film, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed, and they deserve to be a. I consider them right now. I have to say that they're probably the number one team in the 4A right now. That's just my personal feeling. They should be the number one team in 4A. That's my personal feeling about Richmond-Burton. This is a special team, and when your ability to have an offensive line, and hats off to that offensive line coach. That's a special. They they give I'm going to say they give birth to a bunch of a great big boy linemen. Simple as that. So Richmond-Burton, hats off to you guys. Now, this is just opening remarks, just broad statements made early. I'm going to go more into it later on this week, go into the team schedules and everything else on Wednesday. Make sure you follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is coachmcpete@fp@gmail.com if you have any questions. Now, we get into Quincy Notre Dame, Johnny Owenhouse. He has been an absolute athlete for that Quincy Notre Dame team. Grant Hire, another player, Casper, another kid to keep an eye out for. Jack Martin, I saw play, it was last year against Westmont. Luis Palriglia, offensive lineman, small, but gets the job done. They got a senior I'm looking for. There's another senior that they got that's he's a pretty good little player, but they're playing their butts off. They're 6-2. This is Cornell's second year. He's done a wonderful job. He's a coach of the year candidate in the state of Illinois for what he's done with that team. And again, I think Quincy Notre Dame is going to be good this year. They're already in the playoffs. But I think a couple of years we're going to be talking about this as a powerhouse program. Coach Cornell is working wonders with this Quincy program. You can really see it in the team. I saw his first win of his career when he played Westmont. You see the maturation process and what he's building with those kids, and it's a special build with those kids. He has a great group of players. I like Grant Hire, definitely love Grant Hire. That kid's a great box safety, simple as that for Quincy Notre Dame. But he gets the job done no matter what. Quincy Notre Dame, they had a tough loss to Mater Dei, and Mater Dei's a tough team, no doubt about that. Last week they beat Alton Marquette. Richmond-Burton beat Johnsburg for the second time. But this is a great team that's building towards a future and a great program. The first phase is done with last year. This is the second phase this year, and they're passing with flying colors. So again, this is going to be a great game. I'm going to go into the schedules, going to go into the rosters, going to start doing magic numbers. Probably the first magic number is going to be the distance between both schools, to be honest. But this is a great game. I'm excited to be. This is Coach Big Pete's big pick game. I'm really excited about this game. First time ever in Richmond-Burton, and second time seeing Quincy Notre Dame. First time ever seeing Richmond-Burton play. So it should be a lot of fun. Make sure you follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is coachbigpete@fp@gmail.com. If you like my work, feel free to leave a tip via PayPal link. I'll put the PayPal link on the bottom. Thank you guys so much. Keep it here and check every day for new little stats, news, and notes for the deep dish football game of the week. But Quincy Notre Dame goes up north and plays Richmond-Burton, the big dogs up north.